There he is. What'd I say? How y'all doing, guys? We just got out here and we threw a live mullet out just to get a nice stinky gaff top. First fish of the day. Y'all can't see nothing. Thought it'd be daylight enough. I wasn't gonna record yet, but I figured, why not? There he is in all his glory. So we're gonna fish a little bit this morning, see what happens, and then we're gonna get out of here. We're not gonna fish too late. We got weather on the horizon. My motors needs a carb cleaning. Ah, goodness. Oh, that was a nice trout. He definitely, oh, he just hit it. Oh my, that's a red. All right, whatever. Something just hit up there. I missed my cast. That was a red. I think that was a red. Y'all, it's about to happen. I feel it. Something's about to just completely destroy this top water. Oh my. There he is. What'd I say? I felt it coming. Oh, you seen how I waited for him to make sure he had it? What he did was he stuck it. I didn't feel him, and he was coming at me. I knew he was hanging with it. That mullet jumped under him and scared, and I knew he was still there. That was awesome. God, I hope it's bright enough out here to see that. It's a world record trout or a redfish. It's definitely a redfish. Yes. That gives me an early morning. What is it? Wait. I meant where is that hook? Is it gone? Oh no. We're gonna lift him, see what happens. Y'all ready? Ah. Y'all ever saw a big beefy beef Wellington? I have. It's right here in the boat. Oh yeah, y'all see that thigh? That's a lot of hard work right there. Oh, where's my pliers? I gotta get back out to the bottom of the ocean and catching another one. Oh, you can't beat it. You cannot beat a topwater bite. Evie, Daddy wants to thank you. My daughter picked this out for me, this topwater. Now I'm using it because she wanted me to. Ooh. You don't have to say what you know. I already know. Can we do it again? Can we relive it? Can we relive it? What a hit, huh? Can we get it? Can we get another one? I feel it, boy. Let me tell y'all something. It's about to happen. Y'all don't get jealous when you see all these topwater explosions that are about to happen. Let's make a good cast. Coming off this point right here. Right there. Perfect. Exactly where I wanted it. He's already got it. He's already got it. It hit the water and it was gone, dude. That's a trout. That was crazy. I didn't even move it. You don't. Come on, baby. Come on in. Welcome aboard. You're little. I don't care. I love it. All right, we got to be careful here. See, I like to grab the bait, then grab the fish. Nice little topwater trout. Not a nice trout, but a nice bite because he hit it so fast. So that tells me that there's probably more fish there because that was a terrible cast. He was probably trying to take it from something else. Look at that. I didn't even set the hook. He was hooked before I even realized he was there. I paused it and let it sit, and you see what happened. Little guy about the same size as the other one, baby. It don't matter, we don't need him. They got to be 14 for me. He was about 12. So I paused it. So that might be the ticket. Give it a little pause every now and then for a good while. I'm gonna show y'all my fit when the sun comes up and it gets bright. I'm gonna show y'all one of my favorite baits that I don't care what anyone says. It's an old lure, but the little attachment I put on it, my dad came up with, but it's one of the best redfish lures you could use. They can't stand it. I'm gonna show y'all. You know, the birds have been diving on shrimp everywhere lately, so hoping I could see them out here at some point. I want to show y'all that sun. Look at that. Okay, right there. Look at that sun, baby. But, you know, I ain't worried about the sun. I'm worried about this bite that's about to happen. I'm scared of the sun, man. It's hot. It's too hot. I've been fishing every night. My schedule is so bad right now. I woke up at 8 o'clock last night. Okay? Losing my mind. About to really lose my mind if I can't get a bite here very soon. Okay, guy. Look at him. Oh, that was a nice one. Holy. Come on, Red. Oh, oh. What was it? Was that a big trout or was that a red? Well, throw this on him. What is going on? I don't know. Oh. It wasn't red. That was him. Then he got off. God dang it. God dang it. I hate this hook. It's so little for the bait. Let me show y'all what I mean. This hook is like you don't get a good hook set. I mean, Voodoo, y'all make good baits, but man, you gotta do something about that hook. I like that swimming mullet or whatever it's called, but man, like I said, that hook, you gotta give it some extension. Don't tuck it in right on the bait. You can't get a good hook set like that. I ain't catching crappie. Catching no crappie. I call them crappie, but I say crappie just to be a weirdo. So that was a red. I knew it was a red that hit under me, or a big trout. Took some finessing, but he hit it and I missed him. So that's gonna be the 1-2 buckle my shoe right there. Get them to come up and look at the top water, maybe sniff it, and then put the swim bait on them. That's how you gotta freaking, they're spoiled. You gotta give them a little variety. They come up and look at this and they think about it, and then you put the minnow on that nose, and then they're like, okay, gotta get it. Oh my. What the hell was that? That almost looked like a freaking, that almost hit like a Spanish mackerel. That was wild. Will he hit this? Will you hit this, please? All right, y'all, I put on my specialty lure. My weapon of choice. Wait till y'all see it. I'm sure some of you know what it is. He got off. God dang it! Anyway, weapon of choice, gold spoon with a gulp. Sorry about that. It's just really annoying when you finally get a bite, and when you're fighting him, you know he's gonna get off, because let's face it, gold spoons have the dullest hooks in the history of mankind, and you just can only hope that the fish has it swallowed down to his cornhole and he did not. I tried to get him up and get him in before he got off. So, yeah. I'm not editing that out. I'm gonna show my frustration. Man, this reel is so dried out. Flounder will hit this too. I catch trout on it too, but flounder really like this. If you're ever on flounder in the shallows where they're in, you know, on shoreline and you're fishing them real shallow, throw a gold spoon with a gulp, and let me tell you what, just reel it real slow. They freaking can't stand it. Even a gold spoon as it is, but a gold spoon with a gulp, man, oh, it gives it so much wiggle and so much wobble, and then you get the tail wiggling, and when they hit it, you can kind of let them hold it for a second while you get a good hook set, get it, you know, reel down on them and hit them, because the gulp, you know, allows them, they think it's something that's pretty good and they don't spit it right away. He broke it. All right. Okay. My line broke off in my reel. I'm literally. I watched that red smoke it. I watched him swirl after I broke my line. It was a nice fish. Back of my mind, I knew a lot of my line was frayed up inside that reel, because I hooked several ladyfish one night, and you know how they fray you up really bad. So it cost me. It cost me. So I'm down 2 redfish, and I'm 1 for 3. Topwater got me 1. When I tell you that fish hit it so hard, there's no freaking business meat that stuff happening, Andy. You don't know how to fish, man. Golly, fix your stuff. Put some new line on, baby. Well, gulp spoon, man. It's got me more bites already. And I'm just getting started. Just started throwing it. That was a, look at that red. That was a big red right there. Just set the hook on a flounder. He came flying out the water at me and frisbeed across the water. Of course I missed him. I mean, why wouldn't I? But he was a keeper. I'm missing everything, y'all. He's through my gulp, but got to try on the spoon. I'm gonna drop the pole in the water. Let's see here. This guy's 14 1/4. He's coming home. Threw my gulp off. Wow, that was too fast of a gulp. But thank God I caught something on this. Hook it right through the tip like that. And yes, you got yourself a gulp. You got yourself a gulp spoon. Trout are liking it. Another keeper. Another keeper on the spoon and the gulp, baby. He hit it when I paused it, so I was reeling it like that. And as soon as I stopped it, it went boop. He nailed it. All right, come on. Here he comes, y'all. Trout. Insta bite. He's just coming at me like a weirdo. I don't know about him. No, you did not just throw my gulp. Gosh, I can't believe my gulps are hot. They did get warm, and when they get warm, they get soft. And when they get soft, that's never a good time. Yeah, he's a little bitty. There he is. I let it sink in the rocks, and he ate it out of the rock. Can I please catch this fish? Can I please catch this fish? He looks to be hooked okay. Lift him. Got him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I let it sink in the rocks and there he was. Oh yeah, he wasn't going nowhere. Throwing him on the floor. Because you know what? I got a lot of tension that needs to come out and it's gonna be on him for a minute. Crankbait flounder! That's a dangerous flounder right there. He'll make you pay for your sins. Nice little flounder. Put the crankbait on. I broke off another fish. I've lost 5 in a row. Maybe 6 after this one. We'll see what happens. I'm lifting him though. I don't even care anymore. Getting in the boat one way or another. Oh yeah, he's barely hooked. I don't care. I went for it. He's not even big, but I don't care. 18 1/4 keeper. All right. Well, it's something. Y'all, when I tell you I've lost freaking 5 and I got broke, I got hit on my spoon way out here in front of the boat. I let it sink to the bottom, set the hook, broke me as soon as I hooked him. I don't know what's going on. I gotta respool. I gotta check, see what I gotta do is check the tips of my rods. I know one of them is cutting my line. So, trout. A lot of these little ones. Okay, I promise you'll go straight to the ice if you don't hook me. Because you're probably a keeper. Alright, this is ridiculous. Stop it. Alright. I think he's a keeper. I ain't worried about him. Yeah, he's 14 1/2, so he's a keeper. I wasn't trying to baby him because I knew he'd keep. We will take him. And we will also take this red that's right over here.